Yup.
My name's Jimmy. His name is Jake. This is the Weekly Dumb. Jake, Tom Brady caused some controversy throwing around his toy.
Jim, talk about unacceptable. And the daughter of the silversmith, which is a phrase that hasn't been said in 400 years, is mad that Tom was mistreating the Super Bowl trophy like this, Jim. Unacceptable.
He threw it from one boat to another boat during the boat parade, but guess who was on the other boat? Some of the best catchers of things.
Gronk and Mike Evans.
Yeah, some of the best catchers of things in the world. Tom Brady's one of the best throwers of things in the world.
Ooh.
She says that they're disrespecting the trophy. Lady, you're disrespecting them. These are the best to ever do it.
I like what you're saying.
If anyone's going to throw a prized possession and catch it and be trusted to do so, it's these fine folk.
These are the top 100 in the world that should be trusted to throw something or catch something.
So she should apologize to them for, why were you scared, lady?
Hey,
they're the best to ever do it.
Is her dad a top 1 silversmith ever?
Her dad is embarrassed of her. It's pretty harsh.
Yeah. Jim Buck 2, what was this week's Almost a Breakdown?
I had a skiing breakdown suggested to me. I actually have done a skiing breakdown already. This one, though, a guy is skiing down the slopes. He's looking great. He's going like 80 miles per hour. They say the snow is just concrete at that speed. Wipes out for a split second.
The snow is snow at that speed. But.
It's ice. Saves it gracefully.
Yeah, it's a nice save.
It looks like a little pirouette move that he did, and then, oh no. Now he's just hurt at the end. And everyone's like, is he upset? Is he worried that he almost died? Do his legs still work? His legs don't work anymore. I think he broke his knee and tore an ACL.
He's got the puke lean over going, which is always a bad sign. I was told by you.
Yes?
He did this last week.
Yeah, he did the same thing last week, but didn't hurt himself.
Come on, man.
Stop doing it.
Signature move, nice. Hurt, not nice.
Don't hurt yourself. Saved his life, though. Maybe. Well, there's your skiing news. Jake, what else happened in the wide world of sports?
Jim, a whole lot of stuff that's not that great. Titans release J.J. Watt. NASCAR. Talladega ends with an explosion. Burger wins at Pebble. How's your burger? QB trades looming. Watson and Wentz. West Brom ties Man City.
Boing, boing.
Jim, I think you like this. In the NBA, we've got a flopping problem.
Ben had flops, but they're saying, hey, stop it now. Kuzma gets fined or warned or violation. LeBron gets the same thing. Some dude on the Rockets who I don't know, he flopped, got the foul call. They challenged it. They reversed it. They said that's a flop. Cool to see NBA really starting to do stuff here. I think that's 3 flops called out in 1 week, which I think that might be a record.
I want to give credit to technology. I hate technology, but the cameras are doing a great job. You can see it now. There's no more I think he hit his nose. It's like, that's a bad flop.
I think cameras, and I think just people having pride in their sport and the league now, and hey, this is a bad look. Let's put an end to this bad looks.
Flop.
Flop.
Good word.
Oh, that is a great word.
Yeah.
Splat.
Is flop one of the best represented words per its sound?
Flop. Stepping away from sports, Jake, northern Israel has a jackal problem. They're actually worried about the spread of rabies. 9 people showed up at hospitals in the last 2 days because they got bit by a jackal. If you don't know what a jackal is, you can Google it like I did.
Easily.
It's kind of like a dog, wolf, coyote thing. The first guys, they're at a garage just chilling, brothers, relaxing, getting away from the family. Jackal comes into their domain and bites them right in the thigh.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the guy that got bit, I think you're initially pretty pissed. Got bit by a jackal.
Yeah.
And your buddy brother did not get bit by the jackal.
No, but he did take the mop to go beat the jackal up.
Sure.
Which I don't think it worked. And then in a separate video, a guy was at some warehouse in the parking lot, just wandering around, wondering when his next break is going to be or whatever. And then the jackal just runs up to him and bites him.
He's on break thinking about his next break, and right as he turns, the camera angle's really good here. And the jackal gets him.
He falls. So watch out if you're in northern Israel. The jackals are coming. They're really worried about rabies. My favorite part of this story, they asked Don Allen, an ecologist at the Society for the Protection of Nature in Israel, how come all these jackals are attacking? And he said, there's just too many jackals right now.
Thanks, Don.
Well, there's a lot of them. You think they're not going to attack? It's the employee of the week. It's the employee of the week. Employee of the week this week, Jake, who gets it?
Jim, this week's employee of the week goes to Keith and Hudson Talking Nets live event outside in Brooklyn. Holy Toledo. Brooklyn.
I think they were in like a storage container too. I don't have the hard facts on that.
I don't think that's right.
The Nets lose?
Nets won. They ended their losing streak, so...
That's awesome.
Good luck.
Well, that's the Talking Nets rub. I also read a headline that KD and Harden have decided who's going to be point guard, which is huge moving forward for the team. I gather.
Harden and Kyrie, yeah.
Harden and Kyrie.
How about
yeah.
both? How about we all play basketball?
Let's all do the best.
That's why I'm not the coach.
And never will be. Thanks for tuning in.
That was the Weekly Dive.